What up, people? I got y'all right here on the 4 hourly, and as y'all can see, they are still stalling out. But I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. At the end of this video, I'm gonna tell y'all two cryptos that I will personally invest in after this crash, and I'm gonna show y'all why. Just two this time. You feel me? You know, most of that stuff you gotta be paid for, but I'm showing you how to read the charts. Y'all gotta do the reading. Y'all gotta understand the rest of this thing by yourself. But like I said, I'm gonna show y'all why at the end of this video if y'all stay tuned. But anyways, on the 4 hourly, right, we're currently coming down to hit this 50 EMA to make our bounce up. As we can see, 100 EMA, we can hit it twice already. You see on the 4 hourly, you can see it clear. Well, I can see it clear, but you may not. But that's one hit right here, and that's two hits right here. The other one stayed just below, but it didn't hit. So that's why you gotta look at all time frames on these charts. Look on the 1 hourly, you can see it clear as day. Now you can see the hit to 200, because this is 100 on the 4 hourly, 200 on the 1 hourly though. So y'all can see one hit clear as day, spike back down, slide over, boom. The first hit, second hit, and I always tell y'all, market make a little doing things by threes. So basically our next solution is, right, we're gonna come down here. Since we already below the 20 and the 50, we may as well come down to this 100 EMA and do a reset and come back up here and attempt to hit this 200 EMA once again, which is currently around 17,300. And I do believe this last spike got at least hit around 17,500 and some change. I got the exact number. I'm gonna show you why. You gotta look at the longer time frames. Y'all can see why I chose a specific number. Y'all can see my video further back in the timeline. It's probably like 3-4 videos ago. But it's the exact number I gave y'all. Not gonna give it to y'all in this video. Y'all gotta watch that last video to actually see the number. But anyways, back to the 4 hourly. So we can basically come back up here, test this for the third time. And like I said, they should spike up out of here, at least hit 17.5. They could even go higher. But one thing for a fact, we will never break through this line. That's around 19,000. We will not come up here and break through that, because it's already showed it clear as day further in the timeline. Hit y'all on the daily now. Boom. If we come back up here, so currently the 50 EMA is around 17,600. But like I said, we coming down here right now and hit this. It'll be still a hit to the 20 EMA on this daily also. So after that, I believe we should still come up here and maybe test this 50 EMA one more time before I make our drop. And that should be around 17.5. Like I said, some change. And then we're gonna make our reversal after we get that hit on a daily. So as y'all can see, everything is coming together perfect, clear as day, to the same number, because they never actually hit the number. They came up halfway, you know what I'm saying, came close to it, but they haven't hit the number yet. And basically the number is just in this candlestick right here from the initial drop, the very low, the first drop. You can see the spike down, even though we spiked back down before, but basically it's our resistance level, because clearly it came, hit this level and spiked back up. And look to the left. Look, I'm gonna slide it over. Boom. Look, so, boom. Look at it, perfectly to this right here. So like I say, after we come up here, we get resistance. You see we're getting resisted right now because it's a strong support / resistance level. But we should get a rejection. And like I said, basically we come up here to recover half this candlestick or the rest of this candlestick. But this initial spike down is basically technically a recovery of that candlestick, because nothing came down that low yet until that candlestick. So all we got to do is come up and recover it, which we already did, so we can reversal at any point in time, which isn't too far away from where we're at right now, like I've been saying. But anyways, so we drop back to the next level. Like I already expect the next level to be around 10,000, the completion of this overall head and shoulder formation, right? So the thing is, we got to come down here around 11.5 or so, and we have to make a recovery back up to at least 14,000, get resisted, and then make our next drop. Because if we pass 11.5, we're gonna be around $10,000, no doubt about it, because that's the next support level, real support level. I'm just saying, 11.5, we have a chance of you know what I'm saying, to bounce back up, and then the last drop to 5,000. But if we go down to 10,000, at any point in time, it could drop down to 5,000, and that'll be the major crash that I'm technically looking for, because anytime we're around 10,000, that 5,000 crash can happen at any point in time. And the thing is, with a 5,000 crash, well, at least a 10,000 crash, we're going to start seeing some rug pulls. But that 5,000 crash, we're going to see have the market disappear. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm being completely real with y'all, man. They're gonna crash these markets, and only the coins that actually matter is gonna have some kind of value to it. But they're gonna just basically drain everybody energy. That's what they're about to do. And like I said, if y'all check my spiritual contents, y'all understand what I'm really trying to say, because it's way deeper than what the markets say. My journey led me to understand these charts and not see everything's a correlation, and it is. So anyways, this drop is, it's about to be serious. And as y'all can see, if y'all watch my previous content the last few months, I have not changed anything on here. And y'all can clearly see that these levels are clear as day. You can read these charts. They tell you what's going to happen before it happens. And look, I mean, it's all just going exactly how I had it planned. And it's no different. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You can read these charts if you just take time and watch them every day. That's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all see me come on here, do the same thing I have my chart, and just see what happens. And it'll just go ahead and follow it, because there's nothing they can really do, because they have to tell you before they do it. And it's clear as day. And it's about to get serious, like I said, after this reversal. Because hold on, let me take this drawing off real fast. Because after on the weekly, we hit the 1, 2, 3 times on the 20 EMA rejections. Man, it's nothing else to support it, like I said, until the end of this head and shoulder to 10,000. And that's the most dangerous zone we could ever be in. Like I said, it could be a major drop out of nowhere. I'm gonna hit you on this monthly chart. And on monthly chart, it's an actual pattern. We got the M to the dub right here, boom. And we have a reversal. I'm not not a reversal, but a retracement right here, basically. So this is basically our first level, and we're about to go into level 2 after we come down here. So basically the thing is, once we come down here, we have to, on the monthly chart, we have to close above $10,000 on the monthly chart in order to keep this valid, basically. So the thing is, within a month, like I said, around $10,000, whenever we get down there, we have to make that drop down to 5,000 real fast to recover all these candlesticks right here, and then go back up, so we can have a close above 10,000. So that's what I'm saying. Like, once we down there, it's going to happen that month or the month following. And when I say the month following, that means they just make that drop on the first of the month and then just continue on. You know what I'm saying? Like something that fast, or at the very end of the month type thing. But it's going to happen in a day, basically. And at the same time, this is going, I'm going to say a quote-unquote cyber attack is when this is going to happen. When everything crashed, they're going to say it's a cyber attack. And I'm the first one to tell y'all. Although I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, because I already know what's going on. What's really going on, y'all may not know. Like I said, if y'all do, just look at my bio. Not my bio, but you know what I'm saying. In the contents, you'll see my info right there. UniversoulP, you'll see everything correlates. But yeah, so basically, like I said, we got to close above $10,000, and then we're going to continue on our way up afterwards. After we hit 5,000, I mean, it's going to be a crazy recovery. And like I said, that's the perfect time to hop in. And if you in the actual stock market, that's just gone. They're going to transfer everything into the crypto market. Now, here's the time. No, let me go ahead and recap real fast. So basically, we should get a high around 17.5 to 17.6, basically, in that general range. Could go higher, you know what I mean? But my projection, like I said, look at my previous video, I got the exact number down there. And then we should get a rejection. And like I said, we're going down to at least 11,500. If we go down 10,000, super danger zone. But basically what I'm saying is, after we hit this 17.5 some change, hop out the markets, man. I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do, but that'll be the third hit, and it's over then. It's game. Like I said, things about to start getting rug pulled, and it's about to be a lot. Like I thought about all the FTX, all that random stuff that started happening. I told y'all that's going to happen before it happens. They just giving you a taste of what's about to happen, and they about to give them all the blame, because this is really a scheme. I'm just say scheme. I'm not going to be specific. Y'all just put that together, and I explained to you. But like I said, I'm gonna show y'all my two of my top picks for the very least. You know what I mean? For if y'all still here, y'all might as well make the bread while y'all here, guys. So boom, Jasmine coin, right? Y'all heard of Sony before? I know y'all heard of Sony. Everybody heard of Sony. Let's go down. Let's look at they board members. Look at that. Look at that. Former president and COO of Sony. Former CEO of Sony. Look at that. Sony. Everybody worked for Sony. So you know what Just Me really is? Just Me is Sony on the crypto market. We all know that they make all kinds of electronics, such as the PlayStation. They make phones. They make TVs. They make just about anything you could think of. So boom, Just Me is Sony on the crypto market. And if you didn't know, now you know. Now let's look what's next. Boom, Brain Trust. They scammed everybody when they first came out, but Brain Trust is, guess what? Funded by the most funded thing there is, NASA. If you don't know who NASA is, I'll tell y'all who NASA is, but I'm not going to say who it is on this channel. Y'all go look at my other channel, like I said, on my IG, on my TikTok, UniversoulP, man, if you ever want to find out who NASA is, but you already know how much they get funded, and you know this is important. And then look at that, Walmart. Come on. Nestle? Like, why is Nestle? Blue Cross Blue Shield? Come on. IBM? You gotta look at that. Like, come on. See, the thing is, what Brain Trust really is, it's like an open talent network. Let me slide down a little further. So basically, you have these random people pop up. You see, like right here. Let me slide a little further up. Boom. Look at that. You can just find anybody on here whenever you feel like it. Look at that, part-time. $75, you don't say $100 out. Basically, whatever works for you. You can just have this just comes to your, you know what I'm saying, just work for you whenever it's time to. And that's what's about to happen. Like when everybody is getting connected to the digital currency. I got to throw battery on this thing. So when everybody getting connected to the new world, they can literally just do everything just like this. And they can demand people to be summoned because that's what it says on here. I ain't gonna pull that up, but y'all can do your own research on this because I'm telling y'all everything right here. Like I said, I'm just give y'all 2 coins, but clear as day. This is something that's about to be, you know, life changing basically. Everything online. Whenever you need somebody, boom, come here. You ain't gotta do none of the extra work. They cut out the middleman and just put everything online for you so you can just go ahead and do it. But like I said, definitely watch my other channels because you need to understand what's really happening here. But for the time being, like I said, if y'all still here, man, they will be the top coins. Not the top coins, but you know what I'm saying? This is my top 20. These 2 are in my top 20. That will definitely say they're actually working. Brain Trust and Just Me. Like I say, Just Me is Sony. And on the crypto market, Brain Trust is basically owned by NASA. But yep. Anyways, anything I just said is not financial advice at all. Y'all grown. Y'all make your own decisions. But like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.